Hi everyone, welcome back for another episode of Adams for the Love of Movie Picks. This time around, we're going to be talking about the 2021 film, The Seventh Day. It stars Guy Pearce as Father Peter. Stars Vadhir Derbez as Father Daniel. Stephen Lang as the Archbishop. Brady Jennis as Charlie. Keith David as Father Lewis. And that is pretty much the extent of the well-known actors in this one. So this film, as far as it's based off true events, not necessarily a true story, but it's based off true events. Stars Father Peter, played by Guy Pearce, is a leading exorcist for the church, for the Catholic Church, and he's tasked with teaching new recruits of the exorcism class how to properly exorcise demons. As far as exorcism films and demonic possession films go, this one was pretty good, and it was different in its own regard. Basically, Father Peter, it starts off, you see Father Peter with Father Lewis, who is his mentor, learning, basically they're trying to exorcise a 10-year-old boy, goes horribly wrong, Father Peter is killed. Father Lewis is killed, and Father Peter is left to deal with the boy on his own and the exorcism, and then also has basically learned how to do things. So fast forward, however many years it's been, and now he's teaching Father Daniel, fresh out of an exorcism recruitment teaching class, how the ways of how he does things. I'll say it was pretty good. It had some good scare moments, and it was just really good story, and really kept you in drawn into the movie throughout the whole movie. Basically, there's quite a few good, pretty creepy scenes in this. So you've got there's a scene where they're at a homeless camp looking for a demon. Also, I gotta say, Father Peter is pretty badass as far as Exorcist goes. He's a little unconventional in his methods on how he does things, but that gets the job done. Most of this movie centers around a young boy named Charlie, who one night murdered his entire family basically with an axe. Killed his mother, his father, and his sister. And unbeknownst to most people, he was possessed by a demon. That's why he did it. And Father Peter and Father Daniel are tasked with trying to exorcise this demon and prove that Charlie didn't do it. So at one point, though, Charlie is being held. I don't know if it's a youth detention center or exactly where it is that he's being held. But they try to interrogate him and draw the demon out. Well, unfortunately, they're highly successful in drawing the demon out. The whole scene that goes down in this place is just downright creepy and terrifying and kind of cool at the same time. One point he's in a locked interrogation room. The lights go out and he seems to just absolutely disappear. 3 armed security guards with guns go in, and let's just say it does not end well for them. And then he's basically running amok through the whole detention facility, killing people. It's pretty cool and badass at the same time. And then finally, they get to, you get to the final scene where they're trying to perform an exorcism on Charlie. I believe it's in his own old house. I'm not really sure where it takes place. I think that's where it is. And Father Peter lets Father Daniel lead the charge when it comes to the exorcism. And you learn, and let's just say that it's a highly, you don't see it coming twist ending, that is quite something. And you learn a lot of things about what's been going on throughout the movie. Lines they mention throughout the movie, everything ties together at the end. The one other scene I forgot to mention that was pretty cool. They learn that Charlie was possessed after he went to a skate park. And it's because him and his friends, the friends pressured him into messing with a Ouija board, which drew out a demon and possessed Charlie. And then that final exorcism scene is pretty twisted, and like I said, very surprising that you will not see coming. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give it away. So there you are, folks. Seventh Day, a movie, by the way, which I hadn't really even heard of. I seen it as a preview, preview trailer on another movie that I was watching, and I'm like, I gotta check this out. This looks really cool, and I gotta say, folks, I was not disappointed. So there you are, folks. check out The Seventh Day. You will not be disappointed. Not sure if it's available on any streaming platforms, but it's available wherever movies are sold. Due to the graphic nature and language of this movie, it's not recommended for a younger audience. I would say, 14 plus at least. So there you are, folks. Oh, and I'm sorry about the movie being tonight, or the video being tonight. I was just tired and busy and didn't get around to it last night, Sunday, when I typically do it. But here you go. I brought you one on Monday. And we shall hopefully catch you next week for another episode of Adams for the Love of Movie Picks. All right, folks, you take care of yourselves and have a good one.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.